Okay, what is going on, guys, gals, gamer pals, all of that? This is not gonna be my catchphrase, I swear, but this is just a update video on the previous video I made about the pre-season 2 discussion. Season 2 just came out like literally an hour ago, like at 8 o'clock p.m. on the dot, East Coast Standard Time, because East Coast Beast Coast. So everybody's now like playing the game, leveling up, you know, doing whatever. So I'm actually going to make a proper video on the Eddy changes that we got, and not just like hypothetical, theoretical, spiritual, lyrical, miracle, individual, skip it and dip it and flip it, you know. Shout outs to Eminem, shout outs to Pink Guy, you know, politics, all that. Alright, so we're just going to get right into it. So Eddy changes. 1 2 is +5 on block, which means that it should be able to trade with a down for 2. I'm gonna test this out right now. See, I got a second controller plugged in, so we're just gonna test it. Let's see. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I see. So that trades now. That trades. Well, you get the gist of it. Something like that. Okay. It's really hard holding an arcade stick with one hand and a controller in the other, but you get the gist of it. If you throw out 1-2 now, like you throw 1-2 and it's on hit, and the opponent tries to jab, or even jab, they trade with this now. This trades on hit. So yeah, you get traded with a dig jab and you get traded with a regular jab, but you still get hit with that. And on counter hit, this is a fully blown launcher. So that's actually a pretty good trade. Eddy got more tools to work with, you know, pretty much frame traps. Alright. So let's see. For a 2-1-4, as we said before, it causes a screw on counter hit. So we're just gonna see something. We're just gonna get right into it. Okay, so I'm guessing the last hit counter hits. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So I figured that was the case, because me and Subtle was talking about this on the Zaibatsu Discord. We was confused whether or not if the full string screwed on counter hit or only the last hit. So it's now confirmed that the last hit of the string now screws. It would be really OP if the full string did. That'd be really stupid. That'd be really OP. But now, like I said in the previous video, you can mix it up. You could go 4-2-1. And then, like, you know, bait out a counter hit from that. So that's actually really, really good. So, 3-4. It says opponent closer on hit and block. Let's see. I feel like my opponent is sticking more. That's not it. I feel like my opponent is sticking a bit more. Like a magnet almost. Kind of sweeps in like a magnet. So I guess that's what it means, like opponent closer on hit. Like it doesn't really push back, which is good because this is a move that you want to throw out as a poke. Next is back 2, which is 14 frames. Unfortunately, I don't know Heihachi's 14 frame, whatever moves that's negative 14 frames, I don't know. But this is 14 frames. And let's see. Back 1 + 2, it is now -8 on block, as we already discussed. So now I want to see this. Let's screw all that. I want to see the power crush. So it is a power crush. You see the sparks? See the sparks? Let me go to controller and put this on again. Alright. That's not it. Eddy, please. Alright. Alright. So it also said opponent reaction on counter hit was changed. So let's see what it looks like on counter hit. Alright, let me change this to stand. It doesn't look that much different. says mid-air hit. Let me see what it looks like. How do you even get to mid-air with this? I don't know. Okay, so up forward 1+2, down. They got rid of the... Wait, no they didn't. They said they got rid of the crouch remove. They got rid of the crouch, but you can still crouch. I think they mean so that you're slightly like airborne, I guess, if you try to hold down crouch. Because you see there's like a little animation thing that he has. But I still think you could go into crouch. I don't think they... I think they kept that. Okay, interesting. So this is -10 on block. So we're gonna test that real quick. I can do that easily. Let's see. What is Heihachi's? I don't know what's his. We're gonna just say this. I don't know how many frames this is, but it looks slower than a 10 frame, and I don't know. We're just gonna try it out. All right, so let's go. Please. All right, so I want to say this is 13 frames. I have no idea, but regardless, only a jab can punish it now. And it says also recovery on hit decreased by 3 frames. You can kind of see it, but it doesn't really look too obvious. I think this is only for like wall splat purposes, so you don't go to party town against the wall like I mentioned before. So this is now 24 frames instead of 26 frames. And this is where we can see the magic happens. Let's see how wall splat works, or rather how wall bounce works. Alright. What? Okay. Whoa. Okay, what is that? Alright, let's go. Huh. Okay. How? Hold up. I'm trying to see what's a wall splat. Oh, okay, I see now, I think. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, dude. Can you chain both at the same time? Like, nah. Wait, I have an idea though. I have an idea. Okay, yeah, it works just like I thought it would. So how does this wall bounce thing work? We're getting too ahead of ourselves. Let's look at the changes more and we'll start to figure out the wall bounce scenario. So side step 3+4. Opponent closer after first attack hits. That's the second attack. Okay, let's see. It's really impossible to test this outside of a combat situation, because in a combat situation you're gonna basically see, okay, like, you know, this does this and this does that. But I guess it hits more consistent. I feel like the second hit is still hitting more. I don't know. Either the second hit hits alone, or the first hit, if the first hit hits, then both hits are going to connect. The most important thing about this move is that the second hit connects, because the second hit is the launcher and the first hit isn't. But I don't know. So handstand 1, as we know, is -12 on block. Not much to really demonstrate. It's -12 on block. Like I mentioned in the previous video, Xiaoyu can blow it up with forward 1+2. Xiaoyu, what's the name? I mentioned someone else. Kazumi's 1+2, which got guttered to the motherfucking ground. Rip Kazumi. Handstand. Now this is where things will get interesting. Oh, that's what it does. So that's what handstand 4 does now. Handstand 4 doesn't knock down anymore. It... Oh. Oh. like it does do 25 damage, but take into the account of me using rage. Also, another thing I want to test before we delve into this a bit more. So I'm gonna test something. That's counter hit. Okay. Let me change this to front row. So we're gonna see the nerfs for Relax 3. So let's see. This is not in any order. I'm literally just testing everything. Alright, so it's 8. So it's 9. Instead of 8 damage, it's 9. So, yeah, it's a bit of a nerf, but it's not too bad of a nerf. It's better than what I thought it would be, honestly. I take the 9 damage. They did nerf it, but how much damage does this shit do now? I wasn't paying attention. That does 71 damage. Okay, so whoop-de-doo, 71 handstand. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Anyways, I'm more interested about this handstand 4 change. Now, handstand 4 in the past, it always like knocked down, but now it stands still. Like, I don't know how much plus I get on hit with this. I don't know if they changed the amount of plus you get on hit. I have no clue. Like, they need to, they really should say, oh, this is like plus on hit, or this is how many plus frames on hit. Because before it was a knockdown, but now this ain't a knockdown. This ain't knocking nobody down. They actually nerfed that. Oh, man. Oh, it could probably be seen as a buff and a nerf because you keep your opponent standing. You know, you could go for more trickery. And I guess, like, if an opponent presses a button, you know, what the fuck is that move? You know, if an opponent presses a button, down 4 is pretty much guaranteed, I guess. But that wall splats now. Against the wall, that wall splats. That never wall splat. Oh, okay. So let me see that combo that I was saying would work. This is just gonna be a test combo. I'm gonna probably make another video demonstrating like day 1 season 2 Eddy combos or some shit. Or day 1 season 2 Eddy B&Bs, but let's just test it out. All right, what I already had mentioned. Let's see. Huh, okay. Let's see. Ah, you okay. Alright, let me... Oh, come on. Come on. Hold up. Okay. Hold up. Something like that. I think I could probably go into either down forward 1-1 or maybe back 2-3 or back 2-4. I don't really like the look of that combo. Let's see. See, you don't get that much range to go into Relax 2 afterwards. Come on. Alright, I'll figure something out. But, let's see. Let's look at more shit that we could probably do. It doesn't wall splat? Alright, let's move a bit closer. That really doesn't wall splat. Huh. How does this work? Okay. Hold up. Nope, not wall splatting. Because I'm pretty sure, like, against the wall, this wall splats. Alright, let me see. That's not it. Okay, yeah, so I'm not sure if it only works outside of a combo. I think that's what it might be. It might work only outside of combos. I don't think any combo can go into a wall splat or a wall bounce scenario. Let me see. No. Let me try one more time. Doesn't look like it. I'll do some more testing on my own. Like I said, I'm gonna fuck around with this a bit more and then make basically a sloppy Eddy combo video, but this is just a follow-up video to basically ensure that Season 2 is indeed out, and these are the changes that Eddy has. Now, as far as the damage nerf, everyone was like complaining about the damage nerf, but it's not really as bad as we all thought it'd be. Like, I thought it was gonna be like 8 damage, but it's actually 9 damage. I'll take that. It's still like 70 damage. Other than that, I guess I'll see you guys online, I suppose. Lay and Anna aren't out yet. We just got Season 2, so at least that's out yet. But as for right now, I'm gonna look for more Eddy shit. This is just a follow-up video, as I mentioned before, for the 5th time. See you next time.